it's Christmas morning in Pine Valley.
I remember those.
Not one quite like this. My little A's actually old enough to be tearing into his presents about right now, unless JR got so excited he just let little Adam open all of them on Christmas Eve.
Gosh, that name. I can't get over that name. Well, what else did I expect? How are they?
I haven't actually spoken to JR in a little while, but last time I did, they're both fine. But you don't have to take my word for it. You could go see for yourself. Have you decided if you're gonna come home?
You know, you never did tell me why you decided to stay in Pine Valley.
Well, it's a beautiful place. And your family is the only real family I've ever had.
Must have been a little strange for them. An Aunt JR never heard of, a half-sister-in-law Tad never knew existed, just showing up on their doorstep.
It took some adjusting.
And I'm glad you touched base with me before you went there.
Oh, yeah, I owed you that much. I mean, they were everything you told me to expect. Yeah, so easy to love. JR, he's got his father's arrogance, angry pride. He's got a razor tongue that can shred you to pieces, but he just uses all that as camouflage to hide that deep down he's got his mother's heart. And Jamie, he's strong, funny, yet generous. He cuts right through JR's static. I mean, and they fight. Knock down, drag out, fight, but they're brothers. Nothing can break that bond. But you know that. Your boys, Dixie. So much of you lives inside of them. JR and Jamie and Tad. They love you so much. They miss you so much. They would do anything in the world to have you back. It'd be the most phenomenal homecoming. You know, they'd welcome you with open arms. And little Adam, too, he'd open his little arms and he'd give you the most precious hug in the world. Please, Dixie, tell them you're alive.
It's not that simple, Di. You don't understand.
No, I don't understand. Your family is wonderful. They are everything I have ever wanted, and I would take them back in a heartbeat.
So what am I supposed to do? Just waltz in there like some sort of walking, talking Christmas present?
Yeah, it'd be a pretty good one.
Oh, and they'll all just forgive me, and we'll all sit around the Christmas tree as if nothing ever happened.
Yeah, why not?
Do you think I like being out of touch with my son? Not being able to hold my grandchild? I think about them constantly, but it's not that simple. It's not one long group hug. There's more. There's what comes next. You think you know their reactions? You don't. You can't.
Believe me, I know how they would respond if their Dixie came home.
So much has happened. If I came back now, I could hurt them even more.
At first, maybe.
No,
then...
I don't see the happy ending, Di. That would be some kind of miracle.
You know, I never used to believe in miracles. But, Dixie, they do happen. I mean, look at you. It's a miracle that my sister is alive. And your family, I love them. And I hate this secret. I want to tell them where you are.
Me on the Bible. You promised you wouldn't tell a soul I was alive.
I know, I
am
did,
holding you to that promise. I am not allowing you to break it.
Okay. Okay, I'll keep my word. I have this far. They all still think you're dead. It's just, the more I see them wanting you, Dixie, the more I see them missing you, the harder that secret is to keep. You know, in case you've forgotten, What you've left behind.
Well, I appreciate you keeping in touch.
Yeah, a few phone calls here and there.
I know it must be strange.
You must have your reasons. I just can't help wondering what they are.
Well, maybe someday you'll get to walk a mile in my moccasins.
Yeah.
But until then, at least JR has his Aunt Di around. He must adore you.
I try. But I'm not you. Not even close. Take care, Dixie. And please, please, please think about what I've said.
Merry Christmas, Di.
Dixie. Oh, you scared me.
Sorry about that.
Well, you just took off that day after the explosion. I was wondering if, I don't know, you left for good.
No, I've been hanging back. You're still the only one who's seen me.
If you didn't want anyone to see you, why did you come back to town? Why did you come back to Pine Valley if you don't intend on telling your family you're here? I mean, do you just intend to set up camp here?
I don't know, Di. I don't know how long I'll be here.
Well, it depends on what.
A lot of things.
So I can't tell anyone. You won't tell anyone. Dixie, what do you want?
Haven't I told you enough about my life already?
Well, you know, I'm just trying to set up my own life here.
Yeah, Di. I've noticed.
And I'm trying to be honest with you. And I want to be honest with the people who love you, but I am keeping your secret.
Right. I get it. And the longer you keep it, the worse off you'll look. Well, forgive me if I'm not sympathetic.
The people we both care about are suffering.
I know, JR is upset about something. He's, I don't know what's going on. It's something about his ex-wife and his son. What? I need you to tell me what's happening.
How can you expect to be anybody's mother, you know, if you don't exist?
Just tell me what's wrong with JR.
Well, I mean, if you care about your son so much, why aren't you asking him yourself? Why are you still hiding? Why aren't you just marching into the Chandler mansion and telling everyone you're alive? I don't know why you're staying away. How you can know that your family is hurting and not rush to help them. It seems like that's what a mother would do. I know that's what I would do.
Well, you're not in that position anymore, are you? So why don't you just tell me what's happening with JR?
JR's a wreck. He needs his mother, now more than ever.
It's not an answer.
You know, he needs you so much. I was this close to telling him that you were still alive. I'm sorry, more. No, but you're not making this easy.
It's not supposed to be easy. It isn't easy.
Well, what? I just keep my mouth shut until you decide that you want to come out of hiding with no advance warning to me.
Yeah. And I'm so sorry if that puts your cozy little relationship with your new boyfriend, my ex-husband, in jeopardy. But you'll forgive me if I don't really give a damn about your pathetic love life at the moment.
JR is going out of his mind right now because Babe and little Adam they've disappeared.
They've disappeared? When? What happened?
Well, it happened sometime after the Mardi Gras
ball explosion. No one's seen them since then. And Babe, someone saw her still alive after the explosion. Little A was nowhere near it. He was at home at the Chandlers.
All right, so what happened?
Well, one possibility is that Babe took little Adam to beat J.R.'s sole custody rights.
And the other suggestion?
The other theory is that they were kidnapped by Janet Dillon, and that maybe she's holding them hostage.
Janet Dillon? She's insane. She's here?
Well, Dixie, where are you going? What are you going to do?